Greetings and welcome back to Ken's Corner. This time of year I like to say that there's two things that we can all be certain of, death and taxes, and we're all looking for an extension on both. What got me thinking about that was just this morning I was meeting with a client who's just now finally getting to bundle all her stuff together to take to her tax preparer. And she was asking me what sort of things that she needed to have ready for them. And one of the things I always encourage people to do is to first of all start preparing this before the end of the year so you don't find yourself in crunch time as you're looking to get your taxes done. Because one of the things that happens is we forget things, we lose track of all the necessary documents that we're supposed to have, we don't have the necessary logs. So one of the things that's obviously really helpful is if you have a business, or even if you're doing your personal taxes and or your business taxes, it's really helpful if you have some software that helps you put together, whether it's something like Quicken or QuickBooks, so help you put together and track all your income and expenses. And also it provides internal supporting documents for all of those line items that you can take with you to your CPA or whoever is preparing your taxes for you, so that it makes it a lot easier for them to track. And you certainly don't want to be going to your tax preparer with a box full of receipts that you need to be adding up at the time that it's happening. One of the things that we do is that we keep a file for, and basically I created it based on my tax return. I took my tax return and I took all the line items that are on the tax return, and then we created files that match those line items on the tax return. So as during the course of the year, like there might be multiple files within that category. For instance, communications, it might have a file for my phone and a file for my cell phone and a file for the internet, all of those things, but they're all grouped together so that when I go to have my taxes prepared, I can, if there is a question based on my financial statements, I have all the supporting documents necessary. And heaven forbid you ever get invited to an audit, it'd be really helpful to have all those supporting documents put together. That way, it eliminates you having to hunt and search and create problems for you. So the other thing that I would recommend you do is to take a look at making sure that you have mileage logs, if you've bought equipment, to think about how you want those things depreciated, and your tax person can help you with all of that. It's really important to make sure that you keep accurate records, that you keep all of your receipts and supporting documents that are necessary, whether you scan them and have them electronically or whether you keep them in paper form. All of those things will help you. If you have employees, remember that they have to have their W-2s by the end of the January, and 1099s need to go out for all your contract employees. And just good record keeping is really helpful for you. And one of the things that I always recommend is that sometime before the end of the year, start planning what your profitability looks like, what your tax position is going to look like, so that if you need to make some changes in how you're doing business, or if you need to make some changes in your financial circumstances, you can make those in plenty of time to have a positive impact on your tax position. Anyways, I hope that was helpful for you. If you've got any questions or have ideas that you would like to share, I'd be more than happy to hear them and pass them on to our other viewers. Take care, be well.